Hello and welcome. You're watching Race to Power with me, Ananya Datta. Some news just coming in. Major relief for former US President Donald Trump in the classified documents case. A Florida judge has dismissed the criminal case against Trump, citing, and I'm quoting, unlawful appointment and funding of special counsel Jack Smith. The Republican leader's legal team had urged the judge to drop the case after the Supreme Court ruling that said partial presidential immunity implies and applies to Trump for official acts. His lawyers further argued that Donald Trump is, and I'm quoting, the victim of selective prosecution and is being targeted by Democrats as he seeks to regain the presidency. Trump was charged with mishandling classified documents and endangering national security in the process. Now, for those of you who are just joining in, this is news that's coming in from the United States. There's major relief for former US President Donald Trump, and this is to do with the classified documents case. A Florida judge has dismissed the criminal case against the former US President Donald Trump, citing, and I'm quoting from that document, unlawful appointment and funding of special counsel Jack Smith. Now, the Republican leader's legal team has urged the judge to drop the case, had earlier done so after the Supreme Court ruling said that partial presidential immunity applies to Trump for official acts, and his lawyers further argued that Donald Trump is the victim, as they said, of selective prosecution and is being targeted by Democrats. And that is as he is seeking to regain presidency in this November 5th election. Now, to get us the latest, our correspondent Susan Tehrani is joining us live from New York. Susan, what is the latest you have for us?
Yeah, in a stunning admission, Judge Eileen Cannon said that it was unconstitutional for Jack Smith to be appointed in the first place because he was not appointed by the president nor confirmed by the Senate. We do know that it will more than likely be appealed, her decision, but it also comes at a time where current President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump were both accused of taking classified documents. However, the current president, his charges were dropped, and it was just a former president that was left. So, this sort of evens the playing field on the one hand, and on the other hand really comes just at the heels of the Republican National Convention. But there's no doubt that Jack Smith will appeal this decision by Eileen Cannon.
All right, Susan, thank you so much for getting us all those updates. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.